Hei og hallo alle sammen, mitt navn Dan-Erik. Velkommen til Stranding episode 10. Så nå ikke det så mye igjen bare for det. Jeg må beklage med den fredagen og lørdagen, tror jeg. Hva er det du vil? Ok, du skal få gjøre det nummer 2. Ok, da har du den. Kan vi bare ta? Takk.
The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this one was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Takk for den. Men ja, hvordan går det med deg, Bibi? Alt bra med deg?
Tired, huh?
Jeg skal være kjapp ut snart. Så ja, nå er alt går i kaos etter det med Emily igjen. Som vi husker det forrige. Da har vi kjapt 3 bokser holder nok. Så begynner vi å ture ut. Ja, så må vi huske det utstyrene. Åja.
One of a kind.
A BB candidate?
Either that, or
A sacrifice?
a foundation. A bridge.
Yes! Jeg sa jo det, episode 10 er god. Så det er bare meg som skal leveres. Og se om det er noe... kan jeg legge ned det der? Aktiver. Er det noe jeg kan få? Ingenting. Se at jeg kan fabrikere. Ok, så jeg trenger bare... det holder nok. Kanskje mer av det. 2 stykk. Har ikke... Jo, jeg mistet det terrengskjeletten. Kan vi ta... 2 sånne. 2 sånne. Og så... Ja, ikke sånn vits med gravitet... Eller jo, vi kan ta gravitetshansken. Jeg liker det. Og så skal det være... non-lethal og... sånt. Og så det, kanskje. Og så kanskje det... Eller vent. Jeg trenger lengre, og det må være... defense long. Ja, jeg trenger den lange. Det er beste å bruke. La oss bare... Sånt. På med... Nei, sånt. På med den. Den var litt rot. Den skal ned. Der. Sånt. Der har vi. Nei, vi kan ta de. Sant. Yeah, thank you. Gi meg et øyeblikk. Så da kan vi bare fortsette akkurat. Den så ikke jeg. Da kjører vi tilbake.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Okay. Men se på hvor flott det himmelen er blitt nå da. Nordlys. Ok. Da kjører vi over. Sånt. Da tror vi er trygg.
guitar. But what will I do when you're not around? When you're not around. When you're not around. When you're not around.
Ja,
Whatever. Fuck it. I'm heading back
ja, helt enig. Det var litt av det noen bortkastet for å koble på, og så går alt, ja, ikke så helt fint. Hvor ser jeg nå da? Ok. Håper ikke det ble en BT-overraskelse her. Håper jeg. What? Shit. What? Hva er det som foregår? Ok, jeg gir deg en liten surprise. Ser ikke det flere? Wow, wow, wow. Hvor er du hen? Wow! Hvor er du hen? Så du, jeg så du. Hvor er du hen? Der er du. Den var litt skremt. Finally. Tok endelig. Rolig, baby. Vi tok han. Come on. Jeg tror du følte bedre etter jeg tok han. Men slapp av. Det er snart. Nå har vi åpnet. Nå kjører vi susende fart gjennom her. Litt, hvis det er åpent. Jeg tror jeg vet beste vei. Kom an, du klarer det. Nesten fremme, og finner vi stolpen, ok? Ut av dette det bit i området. Jeg vet det beste. vei! Kom an. Her, ja, det kan du godt si. Hva? Kom en strømstasjon her. Ingen. Ja, det er kidding.
Beginning scanning. Scanning bridge design. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Sånt. Kan kaste noe for.
Sam, Porter Bridge.
Var ikke det noe for? Ja, den er ferdig. Sånt. Så trenger jeg bare bygge noe for til. Så da får vi bare fabrikere ny blodbag. Så ny... Ja, så må vi ha den her... Den. Og så ny igjen. Det er ferdig. Jeg synes den var bedre. Sånt.
Thank you for your contribution.
Da får vi bygge en strømstasjon utenfor området her. Bedre sted. Kanskje over her. Ja, nå virker det fint. Alright, da setter jeg en kraftstasjon her. Der. Ikke det? Jo, der. Så må vi tenke litt. Vi kjører... Åh! Hva er det?
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Cliff Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Godt.
Come on, hurry up.
Er ikke det ferdig? Der, ja.
Construction complete.
Kom an, lad. Kom igjen, kom igjen. Kunne brukt et zipline i stedet for, men jeg har ikke bygd noe nede. Skulle kanskje, men jeg har ikke gjort det. Ja, nå. Jeg skulle hatt noe flest oppgradering, men jeg får suse ned. Det beste snarere er å kjøre ned her. Rolig. Det var en stasjon der, men det ble mye strøm. Nå kommer vi endelig support. Der, ja. litt easy. Så her er en prepper station som dere vet hvem det kanskje er, og kan si at det er i hvert fall en kjent en. Men jeg har ikke sikkert tid til det. Ingen spørsmål. Der er basen. Jeg tror jeg trykket. Ja, det er noe for dere. Ja. Det gikk fint. Der var fin og rolig lang musikk. Men nå prøver jeg å konsentrere meg her og komme meg løs der. Passende. Jeg liker ikke å bli stuck nå midt i musikken. Så la oss komme oss hjem. Til øst, ok? Ikke vest nå, nå skal vi tilbake til øst. Jeg må si det er tåkete, må jeg si. Wow, kanskje jeg roter litt ruten min, kanskje, eller... Nei, jeg tror det tok... Ok, hva er det du vil?
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BB experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of not cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Ok, så ja, som dere hørte, det var noe et eller annet med den der BB-eksperimenten. Så det er litt spent, har kanskje det samme knytningen til toerne vi får lest noe med, eller har av og til lest noe del, men av og til er det litt sånn skumleser av og til. Ok, da må vi bare komme oss opp her. Uten å velge synke. Ikke så langt igjen. Come on. Nå skal vi også spekke herifra. Ja, du liker det nå, Bibi. Jeg sa du ville få opp gleden din. Men ikke så langt igjen. Altså, det var veldig tett tåkete rundt. Ikke så mye igjen. Det skal komme et eller annet melding til her, det vet jeg ikke. Her har vi en til storm igjen.
Keep on keeping on. Good morning, Sam.
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges, towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Ok. Vel. Håper ikke det kommer melding igjen eller om denne stormen. Kjente litt uhitten. Visste det måtte være den.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
Ok. Wow! Mens midt i her, hallo! De får ny... Skal det... Ja.
Hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Jeg vet ikke om jeg slo det bedre tid. Jeg må si det tok nesten 40 minutter, litt kanskje, det var litt borte. Ja! Får ikke. Men ja, la oss komme oss gjennom denne Vietnam. Jeg kan ikke tenke om dette Vietnam kan være en tredjeverdenskrig. Det kan ikke være riktig. La oss bare få litt opp. Skal vi se, jeg tar ikke til slutt der, og der, og den, sånt, og siste, sånt, auto, perfekt. Og jeg har den der, granatland, eller bazookaen her. var litt dumt. Det var litt dumt. Sånt. Wow. Det var litt for nære den der. Jeg trenger ikke denne handgunnen, eller... Jeg vet ikke om det er vitsen. Au, jeg bare tar den. Et. Wow. Kom oss fint vekk. Ja, postmannen gjennom i krigsstien. Endelig. Begynner det.
I'll make it right.
Fred igjen. Vi er der.
Get my baby.
Da får jeg bruke den. Dan-Erik tror jeg tar bak launcheren. Prøve uten. Sant. Der er de. Kanskje det var dumt. Kanskje jeg skal bruke assault rifle. Eller blod. Stefan. Der er du, Mats. Der er du, ja. Nice try, Mats.
Gun here. Move.
La oss bare finne han. Så får vi bare overstått. Hva kan jeg bli kvitt? Jeg tror vi tar blodet. Det kan funke.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Er det noe rundt her, eller? Der, ja. Jeg ser... Tuller du bomber?
Whoa. Open fire.
Sånt. Gå igjen. Hvor er du? Der er du. Jeg var forvirret. Ble forstyrret på telefon og alt. Så jeg har ikke noe. Der er du. Kom an. Sant.
Done here.
Hva var den? Jeg vet. Bli kvitt den. Og så bli kvitt den. Ja, og så bli kvitt den. Får vi overbelaste vekten.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Sant.
Open fire.
Går det mer? Ja, der er du. Kom igjen. Det må være siste. Det er ikke helt. Nei. Tuller du? Tilbake. Kom igjen. Kom igjen. Vi finner han. Må bare finne han.
We need reinforcements.
Skal slemme en granat her. Wow, fant de. Tok en. Noe mer. Det var to. Jeg tror det skal være... Der er jeg. Sånt. De kommer.
I need...
Tuller du? Tok de bak meg? Eller... Det er triks du holdt på med mot meg, Mats. Nei, ikke det. Nei, ikke det. Krypto. Yes!
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Are you Cliff Unger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Ja, mye bakstory I hvert fall med Cliff og den ukjente personen.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her dooms numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Og det må det nødt til å bli den neste episode.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lachna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Rigid? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Oi. Galt?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
Ja, jeg ser det. Men vi må dessverre avslutte denne episoden, så takk! Ok, så kan vi... Jeg hater det å si da, at det blir litt vanskelig nå, det kommer litt sånn i riktig. Men nå må vi dessverre avslutte episoden, så takk for dere så på den episoden. Jeg håper vi ses igjen neste gang. Så må dere ha en riktig fin dag videre, og husk å like å abonnere denne kanalen. Vær så snill. Vi ses. Hei da!